Hello, I'm Skye Kamesis, one of the directors at PandoraStar, and today we're going to talk about depression and how you can use the light machine and other habitual behavior patterns in some food to help you shift your experience of depression. Depression is 100% affected by lack of light. That's why we have sad lamps, and that's why countries like where I'm from, like up in Scotland, that get less light than the rest of the world, have higher indices of depression. So PandoraStar means that you literally have access to very, very bright light from your house, which can really, really lower the amount of seasonal affective disorder you experience, and it can help boost the levels of serotonin produced by your mind and by your gut. And that's been well proven in quite a few different studies. So we have the programs for PandoraStar like called Happy and Happiness, and they're literally 30 minutes long, and you probably use them twice a day, once in the morning, once in that mid-afternoon when you feel that mid-afternoon drag or you're quite tired. And you're going to use it to basically boost the serotonin levels inside your body, so that when you are literally over a period of a couple of weeks or months, going to train your body to start producing more serotonin at these two different times of day where you typically feel low, which is like first thing in the morning and straight after or straight before you finish work. And then also allow your body, because it's producing more serotonin, to make more melatonin. So then you're going to be sleeping better, your circadian rhythms are going to be better balanced, and you're going to find that it's a lot easier to regulate your moods because your hormones are back in whack. So I also want to talk a little bit about food. So for example, vitamin D supplements are incredibly important for helping treat depression. So is vitamin C supplements in high dosages. So you're looking at making sure that you're taking an organic, preferably vegan vitamin D supplement between 10,000 to 15,000 IUs a day to keep your vitamin D levels up, especially if you live in a country like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, where it's very, very dark for prolonged periods of time. Or in Scotland, the vitamin D is going to boost your immune system, strengthen your muscles, help you have more clarity in your mind, and also allow you to do the repair work that your body needs to do. If you ask any doctor what's the most important factor in healing or getting a client healthy and whole, and they're going to tell you it's your immune system. And vitamin D and C are powerful immune system boosters and repairers. So when we lack them, it typically causes bone problems, causes depression problems, causes chronic inflammation and infection, and we don't really understand what's going on because there's a lot of different symptoms in different places. So if you're not sure whether you're low in vitamin D or in vitamin C, it's worth going to your GP to get a check. They're not going to hurt you, and you can get them at any pharmacist or health food shop. You'll get the right vitamin D that you need. I like a website called Ancient Purity, but you can use any other ones that you like. The last thing I'm going to ask you to apply to your depression is the miracle of exercise. Exercise has been proven more effective than every single antidepressant out there for treating depression, which is, it's a catch-22, it's a paradox, because when you're depressed, and I know what it feels like to be depressed, the last thing you want to do is exercise. So I recommend putting it first thing in the morning before you even go into work, because if you have an excuse to get out of it, you will. And if it's a choice between exercising and socializing, and your friends are going down to the pub and you know you have to go to the gym or you have to go for a walk, chances are you're just going to head off to socialize. So put it first thing in the morning before you even head to work, getting on the treadmill for an hour and just walking, like power walking for an hour, or putting on your Fitbit and going around the block. Most of the Samsungs or Androids actually have fit trackers in them, so you can literally just stick them in your coat pocket and they'll track how many steps you've taken. They'll track your heart rate, etc. And that's really useful because when you hit your targets, they reward you. It gives you like a little trophy and it buzzes. So that helps a lot. But it really regulates a lot of different hormones, a lot of different emotions, balances your circadian rhythms, throws out the gunk and the icky stuff that might be stuck in your liver that you'd help detoxing. Your whole physical body is affected positively by exercise. So it's really, really important that you know that, because it's free and it's right there. Last but not least is meditation. So quietening your intellect, turning within, and being with yourself, not doing anything, not fixing anything, not a guided meditation, just pure, simple silence and space for yourself to be yourself. It really is such a powerful healer. And these things together, if you combine light, nutrition, exercise, meditation, these are your best doctors, in my opinion, to help resolve any depression issues that might be coming up for you right now. God bless if you are. I know how much depression hurts, and I really wish you a speedy recovery. If you've enjoyed this video,